and welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Priscilla, and this is a carnivore journey, and welcome to week 29. So if you didn't catch my video last week, I put a wonderful video out for Valentine's where I showed you what I cooked for Valentine's and of course the carnivore gift that I gave my loved one. If you didn't see that video, be sure to take the time to go back and check it out. I cooked New York strips, scallops, shrimp, and then on top of that I made a carnivore bouquet of roses. And of course, we ate it and enjoyed it. So last week I told you February is the month of heart health. The reason why I think heart health and being knowledgeable about why it's important to take care of our heart is because in my family, heart conditions, heart attacks, unfortunately runs deep within our family. So I have to be sure that I am on the up and up when it comes to my own personal heart care. I told you last week, about a year and a half ago, I met with my heart doctor. It's an amazing facility here in my hometown, and we had several consultations. My first visit, I went in for an EKG, some examinations, and then at one time I even had to wear a heart monitor over an entire weekend. Luckily, when I got my results back, everything was on the up and up, but I will be scheduling another appointment in the next year or two. So I encourage everyone, if you have a heart doctor, or even if you don't, schedule an appointment to make sure that you are getting the proper care for your most important organ in your body. So today I want to talk to you about the do's and don'ts on how to take care of your heart, things that you should be looking for, types of exercises, foods that you should be eating, and foods that you should be avoiding. And of course, I will share with you what I've been up to this week, as well as revealing my new weight loss for the week. So let's get into it. So heart health. Heart disease is a condition that affects the heart or blood vessels. Coronary arteries that supply oxygen and blood to the heart become narrow. Arrhythmia, abnormal heart rhythm, or even heart failure. Heart does not have enough strength to pump. Heart disease and signs and symptoms. So these are some of the symptoms that you may find if you are dealing with any type of heart disease. A heart disease happens gradually over time, but a heart attack occurs suddenly. So here are some of the things. You may notice leg pain, sweating, arm pain, jaw and back pain, swollen feet. You may become fatigued, and you may have stomach pains. If you notice any of these symptoms, or even more than one or two of them, you may need to get checked out. These are some of the symptoms of heart disease, and I just want you to be aware of them. So what are some of the signs if you were to have a heart attack? Shortness of breath, jaw and neck or back pain, pain or discomfort in your chest, nausea or vomiting, and pain in your arm or shoulder. If you notice any of this is happening to you on a daily, a weekly, or monthly, be sure to make an appointment with your doctor and have your heart checked. These are some serious signs that there could be some major underlying issues going on with your heart. So how do we prevent heart disease? Well, first of all, you need to give up smoking. If you smoke, I know you may not want to hear that, but you may need to give it up. Smoking increases your blood pressure and damages your blood vessels. Monitor your blood pressure. It is recommended that you start checking your blood pressure even as young as the age of 18 years old. You should be monitoring this. If not daily, you should be doing it at least weekly or monthly. This should be done on a regular basis. High blood pressure increases the risk of problems such as heart attacks and strokes. So make sure that you are monitoring your blood pressure as often as you can. That is why every time you go to the doctor, they check your vitals. They're checking your blood pressure because high blood pressure can lead to heart attacks and strokes, and no one wants that. What are some things that we can do to keep our heart healthy? Well, here's a list that I put together. Get plenty of sleep. Poor sleep can lead to high blood pressure. Poor food choices. Not getting enough sleep can cause inflammation, and not getting plenty of sleep can cause obesity. Not getting enough sleep may affect the part of the brain that controls hunger. Have you noticed that when you don't sleep enough or you don't get enough good sleep, that you seem to be hungry all the time? Well, there's a reason for that. And next week, we're going to get a little bit further into what triggers our brain to cause us to become more hungry when we don't get enough sleep. So be sure to tune in next week, and I'm going to go over that. So these are some of the things that you can do to help your heart. Well, common sense, exercise. do resistance trainings. It's recommended that you should do resistance training twice a week. Resistance training consists of like dumbbells, hand weights, resistant bands, push-ups. This is good for people who have a lot of body fat. Resistant trainings will help develop lean muscles and reduce fat. Before I hurt my back, I did a lot of resistance training. I did dumbbells, I lifted, little weights, and I did resistant bands, and it started toning me up, and I started losing fat and replacing it with leaner muscles. Aerobic exercises. If you're like me, I don't want to bulk up, but I do enjoy aerobics. So this helps with circulation and lowers blood pressure. It helps reduce type 2 diabetes. It's recommended that you do it 30 minutes a day, 3 to 5 times a week. Examples of this would be running, walking, jump rope, and if you're like me, Zumba. So here are a list of foods that I put together for heart health foods. So if you notice that the list, everything on it is carnivore approved. Seafood such as fish and shellfish, lean meats like pork shoulder, lean ground beef, beef sirloin, eggs, poultry, turkey or chicken breast, and cheese. So that sounds like carnivore if you ask me. And these are the things that you should avoid: baked goods, sugary drinks, fried foods, processed foods, smoking, and being inactive. Just laying around is dangerous for your health. So make sure you're getting up and going outside, working out, resistance, doing Zumba, doing your aerobics. That's why I encourage you to get up every day and go walking. Don't be inactive. Eating poorly, consuming large amounts of alcohol, stress is not good for your body. It's not good for your heart, sleeplessness, and not brushing your teeth. Did you know that not brushing your teeth regularly, this can cause bacteria infections in the mouth that can invade your heart? So make sure that you are brushing 3 times a day as well as flossing. So I want to end with this quote: healthy habits are your heart's desire. And the reason why I picked that is because your heart desires to be healthy. So make healthy choices. It's an organ within our body that is very important. It's what keeps us alive. It's what keeps the blood circulating and pumping throughout our body. So why would we not want to take care of that? I just want to say that if you haven't met with a heart doctor, meet with one. See what's going on. Check your blood pressure, exercise, eat healthy foods, and do the things that you should do. This is the month to do it. It's Heart Health Month. Can't get much clearer than that. So I just wanted to give a little bit of tidbits on that, and next week I'm going to go a little bit further into it. So I hope that you got something from this video. So get up, get working out, get exercising, and get healthy. This week when I did my weigh-in, I weighed 161 pounds, so the scale is definitely moving in the direction that I want it to move in. For a while there, I was stuck at 163, so now I'm officially at 161, so I'm very proud. And I even actually went and bought me a new pair of pants this week because the pants I had were sagging off me, so I'm pretty thrilled with that. Also this week, I did continue my pampering, I did my journal, and I got a new haircut. So I have actually enjoyed this month. February has been great. Heart health, heart care, as well as self-care. I'm enjoying my skincare routine. Didn't think I really would as much as I have, but I have, and I'm just gonna continue on. I always say, when we look good, we feel good, we do good, and I believe that. So I just want to say, I hope that everyone had a wonderful Valentine's. We did. Make sure that you take care of yourself, take care of your heart. It is a very important organ. So I want to wish everyone a happy week, a wonderful week, and until I see you again, I'm your host, Priscilla. This is the Carnivore Journey. Bye.